If you go in and you get Mana Leak, you don't have to worry too much. You can rage that off as well. Same for the Blinding Light. So yeah, I like this pick. Gives him using one Frostbite, has the clarity, so he can always fall back in the jungle and still have the mana to support this.
Well, they're going to go again, this time with the Shackles and the spin. Boombox are waiting for the perfect opportunity, and the damage will be enough. Gabby has to break free of the cogs, and he will be able to do so. Burnt up a little bit, dropping very low.
He goes for that, he's going to be having a very good time with the mana to support the raise spam.
Bobica really wants to try and find this kill against Strappy. There's no point him just expending a Void, because he's got no follow-up to it at the moment. But this may be a better opportunity. Q finds Fly Solo. Fly Solo going to try to deny himself up. The Ancients won't happen in time. Bobica will reach.
It just feels like Clutch gamers haven't really committed to winning any one lane. When you're versing this SF with Souls, you have to say, all right, if we're not going to win that lane, make sure we win the other lanes.
Press the attack, Rappy. Press the... He doesn't have mana for it. He's too short.
Oh.
And the Frostbite from Q just holds him in position.
Level 6 already, 6.5 minutes in.
And with the
movement up, in the game.
With the movement up from the Night Stalker, this should be a guaranteed kill. Crystal Mane's going to come in. The Shackles go to work. Bobica will free him out with that Void. XS having to back himself out, but Battery Assault gets himself into a good line. Hook shot up, hits the Juggernaut, and they need to keep him permanently stunned. They're able to do so thanks to the Frostbite, while Bobica hunted down Boombox all the way underneath the Tier 1 tower.
Well,
dominance. This is dominance.
And now bottom lane, they may be finding a kill on Rappy if he's not careful.
Oh, Bobica's going to start off with a silence, making sure there is no way to suppress the attack free. Now, able to do so. Movement speed, the wings clip him a little bit. Where's that extra Void? And there it is. Actually, it's Burning's Paw Swipe that will do the work.
One of the supports is the offlane. This Clock dominated the lane while Rappy is doing okay. Like, I don't think Rappy's gotten nothing out of this lane. He's done all right, but you expect more. He is going to find a kill on Burning if he can get the damage out without the Enrage. Using the Enrage for the kill there ends up costing Burning.
And he's able to do that while XSS just moves in behind the OG
lane during daytime. This is kind of what you want to see. Like, Night Stalker does his early game thing with the first nighttime, then this 8 to 12 minute mark is where he gets the alone time.
Gabby, I don't know if you really want to stick around here. The Cog's going to trap him in. You got the Frostbite available from Q. Can't actually reach him. The Cogs are keeping him down on the low ground. Now they can reach him. Hold the Juggernaut in position. With the extra silence, there was no way for Gabby to hope for some kind of miracle.
Try and catch up. Still a long way to go for these heroes.
All right, XSS, you feel? Yep, you feel it. He'll go straight in. Cannot imprison. He just used it to farm the lane up. So Armel trapped. And the Razors from OP will find the kill.
There's no way you can contest a Roche when your opponents have such a vision advantage and level farm advantage as well. So getting a tower is unfortunately all they're going to get.
Yep. Well, at least it's something in return, as opposed to absolutely nothing. As hook shot, Fly Solo, Blinding Light will give him just a little bit of space. He's trying to cut through his own cog. He kept missing on it, and Burning underneath the actually, yeah, they're just going to duel him up. Hold him underneath the shrine. Bobica flying in through the back line. Still 5 heroes here. XS wants to go back in. A quick Omni Slash. Bobica, and he's the one that copped the brunt of that. The Illuminate also connecting into the Crystal Maiden. They're all just so low. The Cogs pushing back CG, but so does the Blinding Light. XS back into the middle of CG, but Armel, he got pushed down. Still in range to let the imprisonment go. XS, no! He doesn't get denied up to the Alpha Force, but someone... Advantage in gold as well as experience. Moves a little bit closer back towards Clutch. But of course, that's one fight. Bobica flies up, gets the extra vision of the Shadow Shaman, a quick hook shot in. The next XS is instantly able shortly. Burning's pretty close to his. TP coming in from the Coddle. Boombox going to start first with the Hex into the Shackles. Burning moving forward, but they got friends. It's Bobica, but Boombox trying to hold Burning next to the tower. The tower's pretty much dead. They can deny it up. Okay, OD, maybe not the greatest TP in ever. Gets burned up by the Cogs, but still... Plenty more mana where that comes from when you got 4 points up in your aura. And XSS dueled up, controlled up, and more winner damage going the way of Rag Legion Commander, but doesn't have a real SF to go on instead. There's Boombox and Gabby. They're the ones to be caught out. Bobica straight up, gets the Hex and Silence, just trying to keep Shadow Shaman controlled as much as they can. TP's coming in from the Keeper of the Light. He may be regretting this, or maybe he doesn't. The Blinding Light pushes them away as Gabby isolated. He wants to Omni Slash. Needs to get a little bit further away and then isolate XSS, but it won't happen. The Clockwork will find the kill. Cotter will die underneath.
Getting his BKB perhaps, which is going to be his first main item.
Wondering if CG should have really backed up then. Like, that tower looked pretty ripe for the taking. Whoa! Okay, goodbye, Keeper of the Light.
I'm with you. I thought.
They got to kill off that healing ward at the same time, able to do so. Straight into flight, Bobica not wanting to lose vision on Gabby. You do have to be careful, the Omnislide just there. A nice blinding light pushing the clockwork down. His hookshot is available as the shackles. Boombox holds the Crystal Maiden in position underneath the Mass Serpent wards.
The bigger win for them.
Yeah, this one's Aegis and Cheese too. Observer ward. Gonna get instantly dewarded. It's in range of the Sentry, and that's why Bobica's coming in. Uses the Quelling Blade. Roshan dead so quickly. As Bobica, oh, Mana League, he's actually caught out here. They start up the duel. XSS has himself with a battery assault. He's got himself a hookshot available as well, and they all just go in. The OD stunned up perfectly. You will get the Death Requiem out, but you're losing too many big ones. Your two big cores, your Shaman will follow, and XSS, Forstaff won't get him in range of the Keeper of the Light. But you won't care when...
It's not a part of this hero's itemization and build typically.
Bobica, he goes up, he flies up quickly, Boombox gets the vision barely before he got up the stand line. And now allow Bobica to get shackled, dueled, held in position, and then brought down by Fly Solo.
Momentum, but still definitely concerns about can you turn this into objectives and what IG is getting elsewhere.
They find Q.
The bash on Jug.
XSS, do you want to try and create a little bit of space looking towards Gabby? Gabby able to get that Omni Slash off, all of it going in. Almost all of it into the clockwork before he's finally brought down. Burning just opens up. Nice hook shot in. Catching out the Legion Commander as OP just races his way through it. The Legion Commander, the TP out. Won't happen in time. 3 heroes lost.
He can run left. He may have to stay on the low. He may die, like if he does that, but you gotta save your Jug, you know.
I don't know if he can get close enough because the Cog split it up.
Oh, yeah, OD did it.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Shaman dead. Some decent regen.
Yeah, it's more just like you commit the career.
They're coming out for this. Bobica takes to the air, comes back in again, looks for the Keeper of the Light. Nice hook shot, catching out the Legion Commander and the OD. Both of them getting caught inside the cogs, and OD has to take the damage from OP. No choice about it, even with the blinding light. That's not enough to save him, and they're going in deeper. Bobica to the other side of the Illuminate. They trigger the Shrine. CG in full defense mode. Back behind their tower. It's a low Crystal Maiden. The Mass Serpent Wards are down. It's a good duel from Rappy. Able to find the kill, but loses life instantly after. He does not have buyback, and that SF is a beast. The damage output he is implementing. Nice Soccer will go down. As Shaman comes back in. They're all going to keep their eyes pretty closely on this. IG will just like to take it to get that advantage to go in. The clockwork caught around that pit is going to go down. They commit the Omni to it. It really shows you how much you need to kill off the clockwork, but Rappy does gain him. So both of the sentries are in a bad position. The smoke up, running forward. Clockwork does have his hook shot, goes straight inside the Legion Commander. The Cogs doesn't actually let him go. He got hexed up instead, but the Requiem of Souls out from OP. All the damage will be negated, as well as basically impacted into the CG asses. Gabby on the run. They need a little bit more control on him. Shadow Shaman, he's a good controller as well, keeping the Shadow Fiend out of the fight, but still does not create enough space for his Juggernaut. The Ghost Scepter delays the inevitable. Cogs will hold him in position. 4 heroes down as Bobica stares down the OD. That's the best hero to do that, is he? Yeah. Murder. He still has the issue with like the 4-stars from CG.
Yeah, they're very good defensively, the way they're playing. They kept running while Mana League, not ideal, but...
Well, they found the kill, but Burning right behind him. So Gabby gets the victory.
He's caught in a ward trap. He may just die twice.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Do they go again? They've got the ward trap.
What's he doing up here by himself while the fight was happening on the other side? The quick push out? No, he BKBs. Ghost Scepter. It'll protect the Shadow Shaman. Keeper of the Light, not so lucky. Oh, they're wrapping around all the way around the back. Bobica doesn't have the perfect vision. He's Hunter, the Knight is still on cooldown for 3 more seconds. The duel is out. They find the Ursa Warrior, the hook shot. It doesn't do enough work from XXS, and maybe now they can fight, but no. The BKB SF is in the neighborhood. Ursa will buy back into the game. Requiem, it'll fly out, killing off the Keeper of the Light. Not to mention Q's ulti and another hook shot. Cogs pushing him back. Gabby, nothing he can do but die and then think about 25 seconds until the Juggernaut is alive. I don't know if they can wait that long. Solo's doing the best. Fly Solo's doing the best he possibly can. Now Armel.
Get Burning, doing some damage if possible. It's very annoying with the Mana League blinding light spam, but
they denied. OD denies a tower. Looking for that defense if CG are trying to do it. In fact, it's no. The OD's going to force an Invis Rune. They're right on top of him. A straight up Abyssal Blade. A hook shot to seal the deal. 80 seconds without the OD. Buyback is available, but you do not want to have to expend that money. OD only just put himself up into the second net worth.
Wow. They may just have to let this lane go. They will delay it and be very annoying.
Oh, the push. They forced off him forward. And SF, protected by his immunity of the BKB in the backlines. XSS forced after away. The OD ulti. It'll hit decently hard, but not hard enough. Requiem assaults out from the SF. Boombox will try and control him up a little bit with both the blinding light and the shackle is going to go to work. SF, he has the cheese available. Back towards the tier 4 towers. Actually doesn't trigger the cheese. Realizing he was... It sees Rappy moving. The Observer and Sentry won't help Clutch at all. Not while IG go onto the cover of smoke. Fly Solo, gonna break it, but his back gets snapped by Burning. The Abyssal Blade control is just too good. The Mass Serpent wards are down, but this just becomes...
IG punish, that's 2 dead with Coddle also getting caught out.
And they'll come into the mid lane. Push the creep wave in through the top. Fortification is available from Clutch. They are not going to burn it for the mid racks.
I feel like they can get a second lane here. We'll see how... He's fine. Not sure if they have any tomes left anytime soon to get him that level 25. But he gets recalled as well, so they've got plenty of ways to transport him back.
And with the Illuminate spam.
Pretty annoying.
Just almost nothing. OP. Look at that, just range. They know they have to fight. That's both Blade Mail and Press the Attack being used by Rappy. He's not ready to fight. The OD starts stealing a little bit of intelligence, but he keeps missing on his hits as well. That's not helping him out. So OP rips through the racks. Your Mass Serpent wards are up and running. No Radiant Creep Wave to speak of, so you should be able to get a good Omni Slash off. And now Mass Serpent wards are there. Shackles to follow up. Rappy blinks forward, goes for the duel on the Ursa Warrior. Before he got the enrage off, before he can get the cheese, Willem, yes he does! The Ursa Wall fall, and they all go down so low. The OD ulti has done some work with a little bit more attacks. XXS will also fall. Defensive imprisonment, but the Shadow Fiend controlled up perfectly by CG. OP is so low, 150 life. They don't want to just kill him off. Not the start. That achieves absolutely nothing. Then now the cheese triggered off by the Night Stalker deep inside the base, shackled up again. He can't fly himself out. This one, the Night Stalker will die as well. OP is leaving and CG. Mana leaks onto Bobica. Lotus Orbs to purge us. They can keep the chase going. Keeper of the Light's a long way away from the rest of his team, but they won't know where he is. It's Bombax who's in the real trouble. Abyssal Blade stuns him up, and they've got enough magical damage to pierce through the Ghost. A 5-on-5 ball, but who gets close? 100 of the Night still on cooldown for 2 more seconds. Illuminate spam. They actually got the vision from that. With the Mass Serpent wards down, the duel is out. And will they kill off Burning once again? No, this time he'll get his BKB off, as well as triggering off the first wave of cheese. You lost your Legion, you lost your Shaman. Manaleek will try and control up OP, but Burning back into the fight. Doesn't get the bash onto the Keeper of the Light, but Q just jumps in. He can just let it go if he wants to. Keeper of the Light, okay, he'll just do it for style points. Connell was already dead, and Gabby is making his run out of the bottom lane. Bobica hot on his tail. You got another hook shot available from the Clockwork, and that'll catch out the Juggernaut. The Cog to make sure he gets pushed back even further. Almost no mana. Thrust it up. And this may be the final nail in the coffin. Only OD survives. You do have 2 buybacks available, but this will be a hard defense for CG.
Very, very difficult. Shaman, I was curious how much damage. He gets 5.2k damage with those Serpent wards. Problem is, it's spread out. It's not really killing anyone. They don't actually focus their efforts on one target like they did at top with the dual Omni Slash on the Ursa. They have to get an initiation where they focus and burst one target down. They can't just have these Serpent wards splitting all over the place. They need to focus one hero.
Top lane pressure's coming in. They got no creep wave there, but when you kill off the OD, almost able to do it. As Burning again, committing the BKB as well as a big
game. If it's a hero, great. That'll also win you the game.
Yep. And if he dies, you got Aegis the Immortal. It's 7.5k gold. Hookshot, it connects, and Shaman, no! He doesn't deserve that. However, Cog's push, no, the Void will reach him. Gemma True Sight was lost. But now 70 seconds without the Shaman. They've lost their Hexes, they've lost their Shackle, they've lost the Disable. Hookshot barely missing, but Burning won't. Goes on to him. Defensive imprisonment, they broke him free to start with. With the Press the Attack and Fly Solo, quick 4-star, but the damage from the SF is just ridiculous. You've lost both of your supports. The OD's almost going to go down, and if IG want to, they can dive the fountain at this point. That fountain is gone. The Ancient is dead. This is the game 1 going the way of Invictus Gaming.
Yeah. And from start to finish, they were the team with the substantial lead.